kò sí fashion kan tójú tí a lọ ìró àti bùbá yẹn pẹ̀lú gèlè skóńtó ló gèlè odò tí kàmọ̀wé kò dàbí kó yẹ ní gèlè odò bí.
Hey everyone, welcome to Creative Haven. My name is Kafi Shemilori. On today's episode, I'll be interviewing a set of people about the aftermath of the election, that is, the current situation happening in Nigeria. Good day, sir. My name is Kafi Shemilori. What is your name, sir?
My name is Clement.
Okay, sir, please, can you tell us your expectation about this new president-elect president, the president of Nigeria, the new elected president?
Okay, like every other Nigerian, I have a lot of expectation, and I want to believe that God will use him to meet those expectations. First and foremost, the issue of insecurity in the nation, I want to believe he will be able to work on that so that we can have a free Nigeria where we can travel without fear of being kidnapped or being harassed by any other person. Then secondly, economically, I want to believe that he needs to do something about unemployment and the high cost of inflation, at least so that food can be affordable by the ordinary Nigerian. If we have food on our tables, most Nigerians will not really want to care about who their president is. Those are my expectations.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you.
My name is Kafi Shemilori, sir. What's your name?
I'm Lawal, only Lawal.
Okay, sir. Please, sir. After the election, what are your opinion, your suggestion? Because now that yes, the opposition party did not agree to the winner, to the outcome of the election. What can you say about this, sir?
And the election has come and gone. The election came up on the 25th of February, I think.
Yes, sir.
This year. And we have nothing short of 18 parties participated in that election, of which the notable ones are the ruling party, APC, followed by the main opposition party, the PDP. Then a new party came up, although it has been existing for some time, Labour Party, and more other parties like that. We have the HEHE, we have the AAC, we have the ADC, and others like that. So that's the beauty of it. Many parties contested keenly in this election. And what we experienced this year, in this political era, has happened 60 years back in the history of Nigeria, where we have the three major tribes in the country coming out as candidates contesting for the president, the position of the president in the country. It's a very beautiful thing. We experienced it last during the time of Obafemi Awolowo, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, now late, the Tafawa Balewa and co. That time, the three major divisions in the country, I mean the East, the West, and the North, they presented candidates. And in such an arrangement, one will expect a kind of tribal voting, where people vote according to their tribe, where people vote according to their religion. So that's what makes it to be a beautiful arrangement. Immediately after Chief Obafemi Awolowo 60 years back, we've been experiencing two-party system, whereby two major parties will come. And when that happens, that means there will be merger of the three regions. It's either you take party A or you take party B. So that is what we have been experiencing in MK Abiola 30 years ago. We experienced such, whereby the SDP and NRC contested. And Chief Abiola won the election, although has not been presented with the certificate of return and other things, but the thing was a bit cancelled. So later, this arrangement now, we had nothing short of 18 political parties. And what makes it to be beautiful again is that the three major regions presented candidates, such that we have the former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, representing the North under the PDP flag bearing. Chief Ahmed Asiwaju Bola represented the West under the ruling party APC, while the Labour Party is being represented by Obi, and that is it. And they contested, many other parties too presented candidates. In short, 18 parties, political parties, presented 18 presidential aspirants, and the election was keenly contested. But at the end of the day, there must be a winner. and the winner emerged, and that is the current president-elect in the name of Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC. And we should, it's expected that when such happens, there will be counter accusations. When two people are fighting, one have an upper hand over the other might say, this is what happened that makes you to beat me, or this and that. So, and this is what we are experiencing now, because we are now in the post-presidential election, and we are seeing the struggles that are ongoing among the losers, especially among the losers, who are contending that they are not agreed with the outcome of the result. There are a lot of reasons advanced for their not agreeing to the outcome of the election, especially there is a machine called BVAS. The machine was originally expected that from the point of voting, that is from the polling units, whatever the outcome of election or votes are there must be transmitted immediately to the INEC server, whatever. But that couldn't be achieved, hopefully. Why? Because the machine was faulty as expected. The Nigeria factor is always there. We are not ripe enough for such an arrangement. But in alternative, even if the machine works, what actually matters most is that each party must be represented at each polling unit. And the result herein concluded on must be signed against by each and every party agents. This is what the INEC will rule over. And that is what is being rejected by the losing parties, saying that they are not in agreement with it. We were being promised that the BVAS will work. And even if you promise people that human beings will do something, it might happen that a minute later, somebody that is heavy now might encounter some difficulties and may not be able to perform what you expected it, not to talk of machine. So that is what is going on currently. And the two major opposition parties, the PDP and the Labour Party, they are now fighting the issue because politically, after an election, if you are not agreeing with anything, you go first to tribunal, from tribunal you go to court. And that is what we are experiencing now.
What do you expect from the present-elect president? Like, what are your expectations from him, sir?
I'm not a politician. I don't want to be a partisan, but I will tell you that among the contenders, among the contestants, we are studying different of things, and considering myself at my age, I've been witnessing political elections for some years. I think, let me say, actively, from 30 years to this time. And I see that among the candidates presented, we see that the winner, in the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has been an experienced, because that is the major thing. We are not talking of local government election. We are not talking of even the governor. We are talking of the #1 citizen of our country. And we observe that, and that is why most of us that voted for him, the only reason, not because he's the richest, not because, is because of political antecedents. And we know that he will do well when it comes to power. He's already a man of the people.
Thank you very much. We hope and pray for a better Nigeria. Please don't forget to like and comment on our channel.
The platform for culture, lifestyle and entertainment. We also talk about food, dressing, educational gist and much more.
So please guys, like, subscribe and comment on our videos. Thank you!
Bye! This is Creative Haven. Stay jiggy!
Stay Bobby!
Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe!
Thank you!
Inú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ lómi gbé, tó bá ṣojú ló ń dùn wọ́n. Ká gbà jígí